There's no doubt about it, Luka Doncic has been the most impressive rookie from the 2018 NBA draft. He's taking the world by storm, and he's gotten a lot of attention for that. But today, we're going to be talking about some of the best players in the NBA's reaction to what he's done so far. So if you guys like my content, make sure you like and subscribe, and we're going to hop right into it. The only way to describe Luka Doncic's season so far is incredible. To begin his rookie season, he's averaging 19 points per game, 6.6 rebounds, 4.9 assists, 1.1 steals, while shooting 43% from the field and 36% from three. He took a team that was bad enough to get the 5th overall pick in the draft to a team that could be contending for a playoff spot in the Western Conference. It's been absolutely sensational to watch. We're going to be talking about a lot of player reactions, but we had to start it off with Trae Young, because as you guys probably know, on draft night of the 2018 NBA draft, a massive deal went down where Trae Young and a 2019 first round pick would end up going to the Atlanta Hawks, and the Dallas Mavericks would end up getting Luka Doncic. Now, obviously, we've talked about what Luka Doncic is doing to start a season. Absolutely crazy. Whereas Trae Young has definitely struggled. He's getting 15.4 points, 7.2 assists, which looks good, but when you go deeper, seeing 38% from the field and 25% from three, definitely not too good. So a lot of people are talking about the regret the Hawks might be feeling for passing up on Luka Doncic. But Trae Young ended up commenting on Luka Doncic pretty recently, saying, "Me and Luka are going to be linked for a long time. I watched him a little bit because I love watching basketball. The Mavs are a really good team, and Luka Doncic is a really good player. I got to know him over the past summer. He's a good person. We talked quite a bit. I watch basketball, so if he's playing, I will watch. If anyone is playing, I will watch as well." So we didn't go too much in depth on what Luka Doncic does on the basketball court, but it's pretty clear that both Trae Young and Luka Doncic are pretty good fans. But I'm pretty sure at this point, Trae Young is hoping everyone chills out with comparing what Trae Young's done so far in his rookie season compared to the excellence of Luka Doncic, all because of a draft night trade. Next, we got to talk about another team that ended up passing on Luka Doncic in the Sacramento Kings. Now, they ended up getting a great player, Marvin Bagley, who definitely doesn't look like a bust to start his rookie season. But obviously, we're talking about Luka Doncic here. Even the Kings coach ended up saying perhaps there was an idea that he had a ceiling. I don't see it, unfortunately for us, but he's great for them, and he's going to be great for our league. Even their star player in De'Aaron Fox, who has no doubt been one of the most improved players this season, ended up saying he was playing great in the first half, and I took it upon myself to switch the matchup. I wanted to guard him. He's a hell of a player. You can't stop a hell of a player. He had a great game tonight. This was after the Dallas Mavericks ended up losing to the Sacramento Kings 113-120, where Luka Doncic ended up having 28 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, while shooting 9 for 15 from the field. Next, we got the reigning 6th man of the year in Lou Williams, who ended up saying, "That boy is a star, man. I'm really impressed. That was my first time seeing him live. He's extremely talented. Love the way he competed. I'm a big fan." Definitely some big words for one of the most lethal scorers in the whole entire NBA. And then you had Golden State Warriors All-Star and former Defensive Player of the Year in Draymond Green say, "That dude is good. He's got it. He's going to be a problem. He already is a problem, but he's going to be really good for a long time. He's exciting to watch. He has kind of lifted that franchise." Next, we got the most impressive rookie from the 2017 NBA draft. If it wasn't for Ben Simmons, this guy would have easily been the Rookie of the Year, but he ended up saying, "I'm impressed, man. You know, I saw him in the championship game this summer in Serbia. He does a lot of things great. He creates space. He hits tough shots. The one thing I'm really impressed with, though, is his vision. I obviously saw it watching him, but being a part of it, it was very impressive." Now, the next 3 guys we got are some of the top players in the whole entire NBA that ended up reacting to Luka Doncic. We're going to start that off with James Harden, who only needed 3 words to describe Luka Doncic, saying, "He can play." And then you got Steph Curry, one of the top point guards in the whole entire NBA. You obviously know who Steph Curry is, a member of the Golden State Warriors. He's very talented. He's smart, high IQ guy, obviously, has a lot of confidence game, has a lot of swag to his game. He came out firing tonight with some patented moves, but he's a guy that just knows what he's doing out there. Obviously, he's a rookie, but he's found a way to impose his will most nights, and it's going to be good to watch him develop as a star in this league. Now, definitely some big words out of Steph Curry. But the last one we're talking about is the king of the league, an arguable top 2 player of all time, probably the best player in the whole entire NBA, in LeBron James. Now, he's been asked about Luka Doncic in the past, but he mainly just talks about, the impressive development we see over in Europe, and, how Luka Doncic has played, years and years of pro basketball before even coming into the NBA, how that gave him a lot of confidence. That's kind of just what he talked about, really not about Luka Doncic specifically as a Maverick, but recently in an interview where LeBron James was asked about playing with Anthony Davis or the possibility of playing with Anthony Davis, he ended up asking the interviewer to ask him if he wanted to play with Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, and obviously he answered answered those questions with yes, but in that group of some of the best players in the NBA, he ended up including a rookie in Luka Doncic. That is definitely some high praise from one of the best players in the whole entire world. Definitely pretty crazy. I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe. And the shoutouts of today's video are gonna be Kid from Boston, Jeremiah Gilliard, Rio Lapo, Luke Syret, and JM God Gaming. If you guys want to shout out on the next video, all you gotta do is like the video, comment liked, and I'll shout 5 you guys out. With all that being said, hope you guys have a great day, and peace.